She's such a gloomy woman. She's perfect for a poor guy like you. Hey, you can diss me all you want, but leave her alone. What do you know about her? I had no idea I could shout this loud. Michio was stunned. Shizuka was looking down, depressed. I met her a week ago. Can't stand this awkward silence. We're in an expensive Japanese restaurant. There's a beautiful young lady sitting in front of me. As you might have guessed, this is a marriage interview. And, as is often the case, we were left alone. President Suzuki, who arranged this, left earlier after introducing us to each other. My name is Kyotaro Kurata. 3 years ago, I started a small fashion business. So I'm busy running the company every day. So, why am I here? It's because my important client set this up and forced me to be here. Oh,
Yes?
it seems that she's also quite nervous. I mean, who wouldn't be? What do you usually do on your days off?
Oh, you know, cleaning and laundry?
Damn, what a boring response. It's so hard to get the conversation going. The next day, when I arrived at work as usual, my phone rang. Hello? This is Kurata. Oh, hello, President Suzuki. What? That lady wants to see me again? Why would she? We hardly spoke last night. Okay, you can give her my number. I wonder what made her want to see me again. A week later, we were to meet again, and she showed up. She was dressed plainly, just like the last time we met.
I was too nervous to talk much the other night, so I wanted to see you again.
Well, I agree. I was quite nervous too.
It seems my boss enjoys seeing us being nervous. It's not the first time.
Sounds like you know President Suzuki quite well.
Oh, no, not at all.
Interesting. We somehow started to get along with each other. It's because we found something in common, that we were both nervous. She told me she's an office worker and is in charge of placing orders for her company. She doesn't have any particular hobbies, but she likes baking and watching movies. Overall, she's just an ordinary person.
What do you do on your days off, Kurata-san?
Actually, I'm too busy running my company, so I hardly get a day off. Even when I do, I always think about my company.
Running a company sounds tough. I wish I could help you in one way or another. Like cleaning your room and doing the laundry. Oh, I'm not saying I want to stay overnight at your place or become your wife.
I didn't say anything, you know? I'm starting to think she's genuinely a nice person. And going back to the beginning of this story. Hey, it's been a while, Mr. Poor CEO. How's life? This is Michio Yamagishi, my former classmate and colleague. We've been friends since college, but he always looks down on me. I left my previous job and started my own company. But since it's new and small, he always mocks me for being poor. Oh, you're on a date? Don't you have to work? It's none of your business. She's such a gloomy woman. She's perfect for a poor guy like you. Hey, you can diss me all you want, but leave her alone. What do you know about her? I had no idea I could shout this loud. Michio was stunned. Shizuka was looking down, depressed. Ha! Stop acting manly just because you're in front of a woman. We became awkward after that, and we called it a day. A week has passed since then. I thought I would never see her again. But she called me again, saying she wants to see me. I really don't understand what she likes about me. This time, we decided to watch a movie. I chose an action movie. It seems she was enjoying it.
The heroine in the last scene was lovely. The two of them fled for their lives together. I loved how hardships nurtured their love.
I agree. The last scene was really touching.
I wish I could be like that with you too. Just like in that movie.
What?
Oh, no, I mean, I want to go on an adventure and fight bad guys with you.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's getting late. Shall we call it a day?
I decided to make a move and held her hand. She blushed but didn't refuse it. But... Yo, dude! Let me hold her hands too! Hey, beautiful. Let's hang out with us. Leave this lame dude behind. Stop it! As I tried to touch her, I stepped in. And then... Ow! That hurts! What? I didn't do anything. Damn, he's too strong! I'll get you back for this!
Are you okay?
Yeah, well, they didn't even lay a finger on me, so...
I'm glad you're not hurt. And thank you for protecting me.
A few days later, President Suzuki called me. For some reason, he calls me on a regular basis. I have no idea why. Hey, Kyotaro, how are you doing? Arigato! President Suzuki, you know that means thank you, right? Oh, really? I heard it means hello. He always gets his Japanese wrong. By the way, how are things going with Shizuka? Are you happy with her? Well, yes. We've gotten along pretty well since then. Oh, good job, Kyotaro. You should become her Danna. That means husband. Is he mistaken? Or is this on purpose?
President Kurata, are you single?
Yes, I am. That's why President Suzuki introduced me to a lady.
Ah, I see. I hope things go well for you. A young single president. He would be perfect for me.
So how did you beat the two thugs? Punches? Kicks? What? How do you know about that? What? For some reason, he froze for a moment. Oh shit! Let's talk about business instead! Since then, strange things always happen on my dates with Shizuka. When we sat in a restaurant, all the customers left quickly. Same with popular tourist destinations and amusement parks. It felt as if I was the main character in a TV series or something. And just as I was getting to know Shizuka well, something happened. Today, I got called to President Suzuki's again, and there was something strange about it.
Oh, President Kurata. Thank you for coming again.
She's so lightly dressed. It's my pleasure. So, where's President Suzuki today?
Well, about that.
What's going on?
I thought this would be easier to explain.
In the end, the meeting ended without any trouble. But I got a strange message from Shizuka the next day.
What is this picture? I got it from Michio-san.
What the? What is this? It was from the meeting yesterday with Miura-san. It was taken from behind me. We looked like lovers. I quickly called Shizuka, but she didn't answer. I messaged her back, but she's not reading my messages either. Hey, Michio, what's with that picture? Well, I thought you were cheating on Shizuka, so I became worried and told her about it. Oh, you weren't cheating? I'll tell her it was a misunderstanding then. My bad. Hello, Miura-san. About the meeting yesterday.
Oh no, did she get mad at you? Then why don't you switch over to me? If she gets mad for such a trivial thing, I'm sure she won't be a good fit for you. But me, on the other hand...
Damn it! I was panicking. At the same time, I realized how much Shizuka meant to me. And a week passed. I was on a business trip for work. I still haven't heard back from Shizuka. It's a nice view, but I don't care right now. I've never been this depressed in my life. I miss Shizuka. Hello? This is Kurata. What? A customer wants to see me? Oh, Shizuka? Why are you here?
I don't know! Some thugs brought me here.
According to her, she was pretty much kidnapped to this hotel. However, apparently the thugs apologized to her several times, saying, I'm sorry, it's an order from the top. What the hell is going on? After that, we went to my room. I cleared up the misunderstanding about the photo the other day. She smiled for the first time in a while. We met again after I returned from the business trip, and I offered her a ring. Shizuka, I realized that you're indispensable to me. Will you stay by my side for the rest of my life?
Yes, with pleasure. I'm so happy.
Oh, yes! And a few days later, she called me.
I have something important to tell you. Please come to the Imperial Hotel next week.
The Imperial Hotel is known as a very expensive hotel around here. Why does she call me here? I went to the room she told me to go. What was waiting for me was...
Kyotaro-san, I've been waiting for you.
Oh, Shizuka? Standing there was Shizuka. She was breathtakingly beautiful.
Are you surprised?
Hey, Kyotaro! Arigato! What? Why are you here?
Michael Suzuki is my father.
That's right! Surprise, surprise!
I'm sorry I never told you, but I didn't want people to know we were related. So I kept saying that we just happened to have the same last name. Luckily, it's the most common last name in Japan.
I didn't mind, but Shizuka insisted, so I had no choice. Then he revealed to me that all the strange things that happened during our dates were his doing. He told me he had been following us at all times. I just really wanted you to tie the knots. I asked him why he would go to such lengths. Shizuka told me that it was you who covered for her big mistake. And I also wanted to support a young, promising entrepreneur like you. The mistake he's talking about is when Shizuka added an extra digit to the purchase order to my company. I could have earned 10 times the money if I had pretended I didn't notice. But I thought trust was more important than money, so I told her about the mistake. If I hadn't done that, she would have been fired. I honestly forgot about it until now, though.
Ever since then, I've always loved you. And I have a favor to ask you.
Yes? I'm gonna throw an engagement party for you two at this hotel! What? Really?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you beforehand, but he wanted to surprise you.
What do you think? Did I surprise you? I've invited a lot of my employees and friends today. I can't keep up with you guys. Things are happening way too fast. Then I changed into a tuxedo they had prepared for me, and the party started. Please welcome the bride and groom, Shizuka and Kyotaro. There were more than 100 people there. Shizuka and I proceeded to the dais amidst applause. What? That gloomy woman was the boss's daughter? And she's super beautiful. What the hell is going on?
Damn it! I thought I could become rich by marrying him.
The MC read out our biographies, and I learned that Shizuka used to represent Japan in the Miss World. So I secretly asked her, why do you always dress plainly?
I used to when I was younger, but I felt like that was all I was valued for. So I started dressing plainly on purpose, but thanks to that, I met you.
Her expression at that moment was more dazzling than anything I had ever seen before.